Hello and welcome to this week's tarot reading for all water signs. I hope this finds you well. I trust you'll use your own intuition as your primary instrument of resonance. Leave behind what does not reverberate. Tarot does not tell the future. The only thing that determines your future is how you react, reflect, and respond to the messages herein. In front of me, I have from the Dharma deck, the Wisdom of the Vedas, the Homeland card. And it says here, you are not a child of this soil. You may be captive here, but this is not your home. This is a foreign land. So, this theme of children or the homeland, the motherland, that sort of thing is kind of coming up here. Just as I continued on with this, pulling cards as I went along, the fifth house popped out. And then right after, when I was looking through the Rider-Waite deck, picking cards out of there, the Strength card and the Wheel of Fortune card really just jumped out to me. And the fifth house is the house of children, your first pregnancy, your children, your progeny. So that's kind of how it links to the Homeland card, the imagination that is inside of every child and the imagination that's inside of you, and how we express ourselves externally. And of course, children are an extension of our expression in the world. But then also the Strength card has the lion on it, which sparked my mind of the fifth house is ruled by Leo. And then the Wheel of Fortune here as well, because the fifth house is actually the house of speculation and lottery, and the fruits that come from indulging in our pleasures, and the fortune that comes through just doing the things that we really enjoy and following our imagination and just creating things, and that inner child, essentially satiating that inner child through exploration and imagination and all of these wonderful things. So the fifth house is really coming up here in this reading, and of course children here as well. So maybe you're thinking about having children, you're spending more time with your children, or you're surrounded by children, or again, like I said, you're exploring the notion of your inner child and what that means, and some things that you've forgotten, and you're re-exploring that particular time. So that's quite interesting for you. And then we also have we have a lot of Pentacle cards here as well. The Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Princess of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles. And then I have the Gold card here as well. So there's definitely earthly things that are kind of on your mind. How do you hold what you have and share as well at the same time? And I just see this here with the Two of Swords card here as well. The Moon and Libra on this card, sitting here with the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, giving away with charity, but then also how do I ensure that I am, also stable and also have enough as well. You're kind of in between these two things of finding that balance of giving and receiving. There's just a lot of pentacles on the mind, a lot of, your status, or what you have and what you can give away and what you don't really need, and all of those sorts of things are kind of coming up in this reading. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So again, we see the children on that card, and what does the Ten of Cups mean to you? It's happy families, everything is all right, emotionally satisfied, and all of your actions have led you to this point of just almost euphoria, because it is Mars in Pisces here. So there is a lot of action, there's a lot of karmas that have taken place, and a lot of passion, and a lot of drive as well, that has brought you to this point of transcendence or oneness, or just this feeling of wholeness really is what we're getting here from the Ten of Cups. So what are those things in your life that will bring you to that point? Or if you're already there, how are you enjoying it? What is the feeling like, and how can you keep that feeling going, for a longer time? We really want to sit in that Ten of Cups for as long as possible. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here for you this week. Lots of things to do with family, to do with children, to do with your creative expression, to do with, that giving and receiving. And yeah, it's kind of like it's a steady progression from here, I see, with the Knight of Pentacles as well. It's just this steady motion going forward. Yeah, I think that's all I really see for you this week. Yeah, that's all I see. All right. Thank you for listening. Bye.